Georgie, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Grumpy Gumpy. Good morning, sweet boy. They want some num-nums. Do you want num-nums? I gotta go help your mommy. Good morning, everyone. It's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. I was just awoken by Tiffany. She's my master plumber. I guess from having the kids here, a whole roll of toilet paper disappeared, and my plumbing's backed up. I guess that's why. I don't know. Oh, look, she took the whole bag of treats out of the closet. Excuse me. Excuse me. You're supposed to, those are not yours. Those are mine. These are dog cookies. Here's my plumber. Say good morning. She just shot me a bird. I'm helping you. I just had to make a cup of coffee. She just woke me up. Here. No. What? No. I don't know where they are. You could have the crumbs. You know, you need to share with Gump. Gump doesn't like them. Dumpy, you want a chocolate one? It's not real chocolate, I don't think. That's a hamburger. That was a hamburger. They got into, it was a to-go bag I made for them, treats. They found it in the floorboard of the closet. I'm gonna turn you around. Now act like a lady and say good morning.
I think I got all the toilet paper out for the most part. You got a lot of toilet paper.
What toilet?
I don't know what toilet.
They were in the front bedroom.
I can just tell you. And a lot of toilet paper. A lot. And I think we're getting it cleared now.
I'm telling you, the way that hose is, it needs to be shorter.
I know. Well, this one, I put the shorter one on it. You're gonna.
But that's still that curve.
Mom, you have to. Okay, so fill it up with a little bit of water and we're done.
Okay, and Tiff's going to show me how to fill it up with water.
I'm filling it up right now. The water's on.
How do you know if you're going to blow my tank?
Because I just emptied them. Hear me?
Okay. You're closing everything?
Yeah, I'm closing everything so it fills them. And it's on. Okay.
And how long do you do it for?
I don't know, like a minute or two. Just enough to get enough water where it's in the bottom of your tanks.
Okay.
I think your one tank overflows into another tank. I think that's why you're getting the weird readings. One higher than the other.
But it should be accurate at some point.
Okay. So, there we go. So, it's gonna...
What does galley tank mean?
Hold on, go shut off the water. It's the green hose.
This is the apparatus my child has made up for me. Green hose. Up is off. We need a wrench. Grandpa can tighten that when he comes around here on his little putter cycle.
There when you're cleaning it, it's easier to turn it off and on so you don't have to keep on walking over there.
Okay. Do I need a towel to wipe anything off?
No, it's a lot to get wet in there. Okay, so let's go look at your tanks. I filled them with enough water.
Your dog stole a bag of treats out of my my little pantry.
Okay,
Hello, beautiful. Georgie. Did you see that? They shredded that. How many snakes did you buy me?
Look, so I got your tanks clean. I have toilet paper on.
Hold on.
So I put a little bit of water in them. So the one tank is showing a teeny bit of water. The other one is showing empty because once it hits past a certain point, I think it overflows into your other tank. I think that's what it does.
Okay.
But anyways, because I put enough water, it should show this should be fair and that should be fair. But you have a tank that overflows into the other tank. That's what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm figuring this out. You have two tanks, but one overflows into the other.
Okay.
Because the water, when I had the water closed in the one, and then I left it open and turned it, so they flow into each other. They have to.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah. Right.
See? See? Is that not weird?
Well,
Now they both say empty.
did I close them both really good? Hear me?
I'm telling you, something's wrong with the sensors.
Oh no, there's nothing.
Fresh. What is fresh take heaters? What is that?
Fresh is your fresh water. How much fresh water when you don't have electricity? Like, you know, you're running just on a generator. Okay. I don't know what that is.
I don't know. I got my pots. They're called Rock. And I want to get the big frying pan. I don't think they make that style anymore.
Well, it's saying it's fair. But that's
My
the
house is a
problem.
hot mess, y'all.
We don't have grays, and so this must both be grays, the galley. You hear me? Because you have 2 grays. Hear me?
Uh-huh.
And you have 2 blacks. You don't have any more.
Okay. Dumpy, you got your collar on, were you, boy? Hey, beautiful. Georgie. Hey, did you get Num Num? Huh? Did you get Num Num? She's watching the donkeys pass by. The last one just passed by, dang it. I don't know if you guys can see their legs moving through the woods, but she's watching the donkeys. There's one. There's a white one. They're so funny. They go ee-ah all the time. Hey, pretty girl. Hey everyone, it's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. How's everyone doing? Check out my Boggy style shirt. The 3 amigos, the ones who originally we started the Boggy Blanket Brigade. And anyways, creation by Jax. Her son drew this, and it never came about. And Sky, I guess Jaxi reached out to Sky to see if she'd make a shirt. So this is an extra shirt that we're raising money for. So thank you, Jaxi, and thank you, Sky, for sending me a free shirt. I shared that with you the other night. I did not do squat yesterday. I got frustrated because I couldn't find my tool. It was in my yarn room, and I actually, somebody said, Nancy, you put it in your yarn room, and I watched the video and I found it. It was hidden behind the eyeballs for my amigurumis. I have a colorful box, and it was just hidden. So, and yeah, that's what happens when you move. You can't find anything. Like I need to find white and orange, the Hobby Lobby value yarn, Crafter Secret, to finish that one blanket. I can't find it. I gotta go to the store. It's here somewhere, y'all. I just wish I could get my shelves here. Every time I do something, you know what hurts. But a few people have had questions about what are you going to do if the house sells all your stuff. I think what I'm going to end up doing is getting a pod, having them load it and deliver it here of everything I want out of the house. I think that should be easy, and probably have a yard sale. There's a lot of stuff I'm not taking. I do want to go up in the attic and get my Christmas Santas down. I doubt very seriously he wants any decorations. If he does, that's fine. But anyways, I'm working on this baby blanket. I've gotten quite a bit done when I don't have to fry. I forget to start the bobbles is what happens every now and then. I get like halfway down the row and realize, I really like this pattern. But I have a couple, look at the draw blankets pattern, Mama Swift's patterns. I got to complete. I've got a Lion brand. Their new, it's not Radiant because Premier's the Radiant. It's the other one. It's an ombre yarn. It's a number 4 weight. It's pink. Anyways, I started Marshmallow Kisses. Then I have a Marshmallow Kisses gator blanket I was making for my girlfriend. I still have a look, just in the move. I didn't get to finish it, but I got a lot done. I'm not sure where it is. I mean, I know where it is. It's either 2 places. It's either in my dad's building or it's in my building. So, it's not in here. I don't have really any yarn in here except what I plucked out of the house the other day. So, yeah, I want to, and then I do have 3 bins of yarn from within the camper I took out. It's in the back seat of my truck. And if it's not in the back seat of my truck, I think I put it in my yarn room the other day. I have 2 containers full of blue jeans, my clothes, shorts and blue jeans. So, gonna try to weed those out. It's really hard, especially when you go up and down in weight. I mean, I don't go up and down a lot, but enough that it affects the clothes I wear. So, I've noticed there's a few people that are like, what? You're living where? They haven't watched my videos in a while, I guess. You're gonna have to go back to where you last watched me. Got a lot of catching up to do. So, yeah, I'm out here at my parents', and I bought a 5th wheel to stay in while I'm out here. Something a little more comfortable than the RV that I originally had. I had no room, and I was starting to have issues. Now I know why the people got rid of it. There were some issues, and there are issues that you wouldn't know right away. So there was a soft spot in the slide out, and you would have never known. They put new carpet and hid it until one day I told the guy that came to look at the air conditioner, I said, this thing's not slid out all the way. Can you help me? And when he made it slide out all the way, they somehow made it adjust where it wouldn't slide out all the way so I wouldn't see that hole. Is that shady or what? But anyways, they gave me what I paid for it. So, it's all good. At least I don't have to worry about getting rid of it, right? They came in and they hauled it off and they paid me for it. So that was nice. It was ultimately a trade-in. I didn't get handed any cash, but I was allowed to trade it in. And I was worried they were gonna say, no, you can keep it. The day they picked it up, I'm like, oh, tomorrow they're going to call me and say, come back and get it. After they go through it. But I just so happened to have had the key, and I brought it that day. Anyways, they went through it, and it was fine. I told them everything that was wrong with it. I was very forthcoming. I didn't hide anything. Because when I said, it's probably not even worth a trade-in, he goes, don't ever say that. Because I never thought about it, but they can fix all that silly stuff probably in no time. So that was my biggest issue, and it just I outgrew it. This is a lot more bright and cheerful, and even Georgie likes it. She likes to sit at the top of those stairs and stare at me. Because the 5th wheel, you got 3 steps into the front room. But in most fifth wheels, the master bedroom is in the front of the fifth wheels, but this one is in the middle slide out. It's got, this is a slide out, so 1 slide out, 2 slide out. My bedroom's a slide out. It's got 5 slide outs. The kitchen slides out too, maybe. Yeah, the kitchen's a slide out too. So 1, 2, 3, my bedroom 4, and the bathroom 5. Half the bathroom. There's it. Yeah. But if you haven't seen it, I did a tour on this in another video, a couple before this one. But I'm really enjoying it. Tonight I cooked taco salad. So I'm trying to get my groove on in the kitchen again. It's hard to cook for one person. And I mean, I go to Tiffany's and eat. I used to eat with my mom and dad, but Georgie aggravates everybody. They've got 2 cats and 3 dogs. So it kind of is stressful when she's there. She's starting to get better. She's got something under her arm. Georgia, you want to come here and say hello to everyone? Come here. Come here. Come on. Oh, she went underneath. Come here. Come here. Georgie, up. Georgie, up. Okay. Yes, she is. It's a pretty girl. She doesn't want to. She just wants to sleep. I woke her up. We're going to give you a break. She's pretty good about listening. Mommy doesn't have any treats, huh? Not right here. Have to get up. My little snuggle bug. You're my little snuggle bug. Tired. Her and Gump played hard today. Yeah, still have doggy daycare. I didn't record anything. It's just been, I've been tired. Kind of in a, not a depressed tired, just tired. Like, just want to chill. I did vacuum in here. I cooked, washed my dishes, and I vacuumed. I threw all the rugs outside and swept the dirt that her and Gump tracked in, and then shook my rugs out and put them down, and I back to crocheting. So, so I'm almost done with this, and I gotta buy a pattern on that ghost girl. It's gonna wait till Wednesday. They haven't moved my building yet. It's gonna wait till Wednesday night. Boggy Blanket Brigade. I believe it's Lynette this time. It's Lynette's turn. Or it should be somebody else's. So it was me, Jaxi, Lynette, and then Nina, and then me again. Unless Billy or somebody gets on and does it. She likes laying on that cold floor, which is fine with me. There we go. Need to get me a little something to throw my scraps in. My clippings. Oh, y'all, after not cooking for what, forever and ever, I about cut my thumb off. Yeah, cut a big old chunk, slice into my thumb. So, I was cutting an onion. Yeah, and what's weird is I was like, I need to be careful, I'm going to cut myself. And as soon as I thought that, I cut myself. I got too close. But yeah. But it was good, taco salad. I just did the hamburger, onion, you know, the taco seasoning. And then I made a little rice, yellow rice. And I just made a little tiny side plate for the rice. But I crumbled up nachos on top of lettuce, and then put the taco meat in the on top, and then put cheese and sour cream. It was good. I had soft taco shells, but I don't know. I wanted a salad. I bought the salad. I need to use it. How many of you guys buy salad and then go, nah, I don't want salad tonight, and then you do it again, nah, I don't want salad tonight. You end up throwing it away. Yeah, I've done it a few times. It's pretty good. I can't have spicy 2 nights in a row. I have terrible heartburn, but I bought all the stuff for chili to cook in the crock pot. I got hamburger meat left for chili. I bought ribs. I can cook those out on the grill if I want, or I can cook them in the oven. I might try this gas oven. I know one thing, the gas stove was awesome to cook on. I know it's adjustment. Tiffany's got Alexa hooked back up in my camp in this RV. She can't reach me by phone. She will do it that way. And somehow she's got it where she can call me on my TV and say, dinner's ready. The girl doesn't miss a thing. She's got cameras of people coming in. The door, you know, a bell will ring will tell her that somebody is driving out to her house. You know, I used to talk to her about creepy, you know, stranger danger, and she told me I literally scared the crud out of her. And she says she still gets a little spooked, and I think it's a good thing I kind of instilled in her. You know, just couldn't trust anybody. And I had to trust her to ride her bike to school when we lived in Gainesville. But she didn't ride it alone. There were several other kids with her together. But she said she still got the creeps sometimes. Am I making bobbles when I'm not supposed to? Yeah. selected that. Because I'm talking. So tomorrow night, it's either ribs or pork chops, and I like the thin pork chops with the bone. I think it gives it lots of flavor. We made chicken and dumplings the other night. Well, I've started cooking it down at Tiff's, and Tiff's like, I'll just finish it, so she came and got the rest of the stuff. Oops, sorry. You got it all wrapped around your head. There you go. And one day this week, or next week, there's a couple little things that have to be fixed in this, and I call it a punch list. They're coming out. I got a notification that somebody's supposed to call me and schedule a time for them to come out. Sure everything looks good. Tired of frogging. I want to make a wearable so bad, y'all. You know what I want to do? I want to put something on the knitting needles. And you know who inspired me to want to do that was Kelsey. Her and a bunch of girls knitted a sweater. I don't know. Well, she's still knitting the sweater. But I don't know how far out her videos are. But it's a pullover with a zipper. It's really cute, and I think I have some decent yarn to do that with. My phone's going crazy. But I'm recording on my other one. Okay. There's really nothing new going on other than I gotta do that Ghost Girl. I know I have those MJ off the hook cats to do before Halloween. I did get a Halloween blanket done. But that's in the Boggy Blanket pile. It's in, it's in one of the black bags. But I shared it on one of my thumbnails. I think tomorrow night after the Boggy Blanket, I don't know, maybe tomorrow, early tomorrow, maybe I'll get another video out, and we'll see. Just been tired. I think I've just done a lot, and it caught up with me. I'm like sleepy, but I found my drill, so I can probably put that shelf together. I'm just not up to doing it. Tiffany goes, why is this room a mess? I said, because I brought stuff in to swap it to do shelves, and I said I couldn't find my drill, and now I found it, and now I feel like doing it right now. But maybe tomorrow I'll force myself. Once I get going, I'm usually pretty good. It's just when I'm tired, I'm tired. And of course I want to rest up for tomorrow night. get any boxes in today. But, well, no, I take that back. I got a purple, a lavender bag, a white box, and then another box that had Premier tape on it. So, everybody uses their Premier boxes. I love it. Absolutely love it. Can't wait till this is done. And I found the sage green that I'm gonna do around it, and then I'm gonna, the last row, I do like that other camo blanket that somebody sent. I'm doing it identical because it's so pretty. This might be a little bit bigger, I don't know yet. I know when I made Gunner a camouflage blanket, and Lee used that thing all the time. It was back when I was just learning how to crochet. One side went this way. It was before I knew how to do straight blankets. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. So, I got about that much more to go. This much more to go. You know? I may have to get a third skein. I may go to Ocala one day this week. I don't know. Maybe not tomorrow, but maybe Thursday. So. But yeah, tomorrow night's the Boggy Blanket Brigade. You guys come on out and hang out with us. Lynette, it's Lynette's turn. She will post the live. It's the usual time, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So, but I'm going to get off of here. Hopefully, I'll have something new on the hook next time you see me, or doing something new. And my girl is pooped too. She's as tired as her mama. Isn't that funny? She really likes it out here. And I was telling Tiffany, I said, you know, Gump really likes it out here. And she goes, it's because this is the first place he was. When Tiffany was building her house, her camper was right here. And so he's very familiar right here. So I was like, that makes sense, okay. So, because I was worried he'd run up to the house, you know, but he's only done that once. And it's because I was like loading the washing machine out at the barn. They have a washer and dryer out at the barn, 2 doors down. And when I looked up, he was halfway to her house. And I called her and I'm like, he's on his way home. He ran away from Grandma. But he hasn't done it since. He's doing pretty good. But I haven't been here that long, have I? But I watch the dogs every day. Or watch Gump. He loves Georgie. Yeah. And the kids actually like her next door. She plays pretty good with them now. She gets a little too excited, you know, but she's getting better. So, but anyways, I love you all. I'll see y'all tomorrow night at the Boggy Blanket unboxing. I love y'all. Mwah.